Good morning, Chuck and Paige here in Thap Phnom, Thailand. How are you guys today? I hope everybody is happy and enjoying their time with their family at home, getting caught up on Netflix. And I have to say, I'm having a difficult time with this. I've read so much stuff about this, and I know we all think things differently about what's going on. It's just my personal opinion. We all are going through our own struggles with what's going on right now. But let me tell you what's going on in Thailand. Let me update you. In our side of the region of Thailand, there hasn't been any cases here in our area. Now, one person did come from Bangkok and is in Nakhon Phanom hospital right now, but for some reason, they're still not showing any cases here in Nakhon Phanom. Just the one? But me and Paige have tracking devices on our phones now. This lady from the community came over late, 2 days ago? And said that they have to install the tracking application on our phone. And I was like, okay, we didn't fly here. I live here. She goes, well, it doesn't matter. I said, well, we've already almost done our 2 weeks. She goes, well, I'll check on it. But Paige seems to think everything. That's a different story. We'll know here in a few days. But anyway, so what it is, and I had read a little bit about it and tried to help answer some questions on that for people that were coming over here when they could. So at first it was like they were going to offer you a SIM card, this and that. But what it is, it's an airport application from what, TOT? A TOT application? AOT. I'm sorry, AOT application. And what this does is we had to set it up where we're at here, and we can't leave within 50 meters of our house, right? Here's the deal. It's not like we're in total lockdown here in Thap Phnom, but actually we are. We are now. You're free to leave the province, but if you leave and come back, it's an automatic 14 days quarantine. So that's what we're doing. Now, we could have stayed here in Thap Phnom and went to Nakhon Phanom because it's still our province and been fine. But since we left to go to Koh Chang for 10 days, now we're having to do this possibly for longer now too. But
it's not.
It doesn't really matter. Today's Friday, and they have just implemented a curfew from 10 o'clock in the evening till 4 o'clock in the morning. It's okay for us because we've already been asleep for a couple hours, and we usually get up about 5 or 6, about 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's no problem for us. So there's a curfew throughout all of Thailand. The markets here are closed around 6 o'clock. They don't want more than 5 people together at any given moment. And what else?
And if the curfew not working, it's gonna be 24 hours.
They just said that if you guys can't follow the rules, they're gonna shut Thailand down and put everybody under house arrest 24 hours a day. And I'm imagining they're probably gonna have to do martial law. I don't know how they're going to actually enforce that. As of right now, there's, I think, the number might be different. 1,871 people have had the virus in Thailand. I know everybody's going to tell, well, not everybody. I got to stop saying that because it's only a very small portion of people always. A lot of people say that most countries don't accurately know how many people are actually sick. So, okay. I don't know either. What difference does it make? So, 15 people have died. Most of those people have underlying conditions like mostly diabetes, high blood pressure, which I have, but taken medication for. People with problems are the ones that are dying, but only 15 people so far out of the 1,871 people. And I think they're at like 500 and something have been already recovered. This is going to be a week to find out what's happening, because all the people that were in the Muay Thai boxing and all that stuff, this week we should know if a lot of them are going to be sick or not. So we'll see what's happening.
It's hot.
It's been over 100 degrees almost every day here. I'm hoping that I could get on my bicycle here in the next few days and take you guys around on the bicycle cam and show you guys what's happening here in Thot Phnom and on the way to Nakhon Phanom. But I can go there, but I'm kind of curious to how it's going to work. I know they're going to check my ID. I have an ID that says I live in Thot Phnom, so it might not be a problem. But we'll see what happens. But we've been exercising. Well, I didn't exercise yesterday. Paige did. Things are changing so much. I know a lot of people have a lot more stricter rules than we have here in Thot Phnom, and a lot of people are sharing their concern about people being in the house together. Until the rules change, that's just how it is. But there's nobody here sick in this town. And nobody can come in and out right now of this town. If they come in from an outside province, they have to stay in their house for 14 days. So, I don't know. All I know is I want this crap to be over with soon. I'm not going to get into why I'm confused. My confusion is my own personal reason. You know, I'd rather strap on some BDUs and fight the repressor, you know, but this is a virus. And we're dependent on somebody to come up with a cure. But what I'm really concerned about is for other people that I don't know how they're going to financially get through this and the next, if it goes on 2 more months, you know. I think it's going to get kind of crazy, you know. You know, I know you have to deal with it, but you know, people get crazy in certain circumstances, like a hurricane, you know, and people trying to get out of there, they're stuck on the highways and they're killing each other for gas. And I'm not trying to say the world's going to go crazy in a bunch of what ifs, but you know, when people don't have any food and they don't have any more money and they've got people they got to be responsible for in their homes, and then, you know, the government's telling them to stop. Well, then they're going to expect somebody to come knock on their door and hand them a pizza, you know, or a wad of cash, you know. Anyway, I hope it doesn't get crazy. That's just my own little personal thing I'm going through right now, and I come to Thailand to you know, avoid government, live day to day, and now we're all forced with this. This is a crazy time right now, crazy time. What do you want? What's the first thing you want to do when we get off of quarantine?
Another vacation.
I'm gonna do what?
Vacation.
A vacation? No, the country's still shut down. I mean, off of our little quarantine thing.
Go to Lotus.
Go shopping. Look who just walked up. What are you doing? You know we're not supposed to be wandering around. Relax, you're the one with the GPS on the phone, not me. I'm just your eyes and ears. Go back to blah, blah, blah. Well, I hope you're not going to get us in trouble.
It's too late! I've spent too much time in this body! I'm f***ing trapped in here! What the hell?
He already got us in trouble one time running around and damn neighborhood. Well, I gotta make Paige a cake today. I'm not gonna bore you with the cooking stuff. Maybe Mafia will make a dish today. I'll try to get that on video. I tried to teach you guys some Thai speaking language the other day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll try to do that more. Maybe we can get our vocabulary a little better before we come to Thailand. Or before you guys come to Thailand, I should say. I know a lot of people have shared that they've already bought plane tickets to come, and you know, they've lost that money or trying to get a refund or not sure if they should cancel or this and that. And it's just it's just a crazy time right now. It's changing moment to moment. Well, those are some of the basic things that are happening in our area. Things are different in other areas, more stricter in more populated areas, but somebody made the comment, what, the virus doesn't happen at nighttime? Why do we gotta be quarantined at night? Well, SJCAM GIMBAL, they took away their alcohol selling privileges, but the biggest thing at nighttime, especially with the kids, and not picking on the kids, but I know they don't watch my channel, is that they like to hang out at nighttime and drink and be together, and they can't be monitored, you know. So they've enforced this curfew to keep people from disobeying the rules in the middle of the night. So if they screw that up, I don't know how they're gonna, that's gonna be strange. I'm sure they're gonna have to have some way of letting people go buy food, right? If they do a 24-hour lockdown. Because most people don't have big refrigerators like ours. I know the one upstairs is empty. That's what most Thai people's look like. Empty. Because we shop every day. Us personally will be fine, but I'm worried about everybody else. So we'll see.
Tim come here and eat every day. She don't have income.
Yeah, we're trying to help. We always make a lot of food at nighttime, and it's going to some of the friends of the family who, like Matt Tim comes here. She doesn't have a job. She's 70 years old.
She eats lunch and dinner.
She comes here for lunch and dinner. So,
Bring home.
yeah, and then she takes home for her kids too, right? So at night, a little bit at night. Okay. Enough blah, 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 according to Mr. Superior over there. Oh, I have a subscriber, Jay Allison, who had to send me a message to say how OCD he was. And I used to be OCD before actually, maybe a year after being in Thailand, it went away because everything is not in order in Thailand. This is bothering Jay, so I'm gonna fix it for you, Jay. Here we go. It's not perfect, but there you go. Let's go see what Mafia's doing. It's aggravating. If I got another 14 days of quarantine, she's gonna murder me. Mama.
Hi.
Mama, come alive.
ต้มแซ่บขาหมู
Oh, ต้มแซ่บขาหมู Awesome. For
ขาหมูอยู่บ้านนองยังไม่เอามาต้มอยู่
somebody else is gonna make it. This is อาหารเที่ยง
อาหารเที่ยงต้มแซ่บขาหมูกับข้าวผัดหมู
ตอน
ข้าว
เย็
ผั
น
ดข้าวผัดหมูตอนนี้ตอนเที่ยง
ข้าวผัดหมู
ข้าวผัดหมู
pork fried rice
ต้มแซ่บขาหมู
ต้มแซ่บขาหมู
เผ็ดเผ็ด
เผ็ดเผ็ด
เผ็ดเผ็ดเปรี้ยว
เผ็ดเผ็ดเปรี้ยวๆ means spicy and sour. Hang on, she got a knife. She got a knife.
กระเทียมพริกพริก
A lot of awesome Thai chili. Is this hot?
เผ็ด
เผ็ดไหม
เผ็ด
กินได้
อร่อยไม่อร่อยพริกนี่แม่นะเขาเอาไว้ผัดก็เสื้อผัดเอาไว้ผัด
What you doing? Look at my floor. I'm almost, well, I'm not even close to being done. But it does look a lot cleaner, doesn't it? I gotta do this today. Once I get it all stripped down eventually, then I'll wax it again. Okay, gonna start on that section. I gotta do my deed for the day. Okay, cop.
ขาหมูน่ะเอาเปลี่ยนอีกไหมมาเชลี่เอาอะไรอีกเอาเผ็ดไหม
My pet.
ไม่เผ็ดเหรอ
I don't know. It's not pet to me. How to you? Milo, my pet. I can't taste spicy anymore, I think.
ไม่เผ็ดบ่นี่ไม่เผ็ดเอาพริกลงอีก
I don't know. Not that Pookie. I think I eat too much spicy food. Okay,
พอละ
plenty.
เผ็ดหลายกินบ่ได้เผ็ดหลายมือกินบ่ได้
Home.
ข้าวผัดข้าวแม่ตีมล้างถ้วยเสร็จแล้วกินเลยทานแน่นก่อนทานแน่น
Okay, what do we got here? Some copyright music. Pet alloy. Very spicy. In case you're wondering, no, there's no way me and Paige can finish all that food. It's too much. I gotta run today. Me and you, 15K.
ส้ม
Awesome.
แซ่บหลายแซ่บหลาย
Magix just popped in with her Songkran. Songkran. Okay. She brought us some polamai. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. I got selfie time.
หลานซื้อมาอันฝากเพิ่นคืนคือว่า
Yay.
กินในก๊กก็ได้
Okay. I'd give you a big hug, but Goa Corona.
คนละน่ะ
I'm exercising. I gotta get back to my exercise. Yeah. While you're watching Netflix or YouTube or whatever you're watching, exercise. Another boring day almost over with. Not the easiest fruit in the world to eat. Don't eat that. Sour. It's supposed to be sweet. I've had quite a few emails and messages about the current situation that's going on in Thailand. Mostly because people want to come here to visit their family or holiday or whatever the case might be. A lot of questions are uncertain to them. So on the next video, I'm going to share all the information that you need to know about Thailand. And I'm not talking about the news. There's a lot of news channels in English out there. A lot of people like to send me little pieces of that. Want me to share information and clips of these channels, and I'm not going to do it. Mainly because a lot of times the information is not always true. And it's secondhand information, and sometimes the translation is not correct. So it's okay for you guys to watch it, but I'm not going to share it on my channel. But I'm going to share some information with you that's going to get you all the correct information on the next video. But anyway, guess what time it is?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, น้ำเสือไหม
อะไร
น้ำเสือ
ไม่ค่อยเลยแรงกระโฟงขึ้น
Okay, cheers. That is amazing. All right, we got some pad thai gung. That's white tod, and mosquito, white tod. So tomorrow I am going to, I'm gonna make tacos. I wasn't gonna video tomorrow, but I gotta show you guys my taco recipe. I'm gonna make homemade tortillas and fajita tacos. It's gonna be great. Anyway, guys, gonna sit here and eat our dinner. I thank you very much for watching us today. And if you liked today's video, please click like. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. We're gonna have a lot of fun things coming this year. I just know it. It'll be over soon. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.